What if human intelligence and artificial intelligence could blend to make our journeys even safer and more exciting? Have you ever had a friend who was so close to you, who knew you so well, they could actually finish your sentences? It turns out this reaction is linked to memories you have already formed with that person. Today, we will show you brain-connected, cutting-edge technologies that works under the same premise. It can anticipate your actions and understand your driving needs. At Nissan, we don't just think about these things. We are doing something about them. So how is Nissan delivering this blend of human and artificial intelligence? Through a vision called Nissan Intelligent Mobility. Nissan Intelligent Mobility is delivering more confidence, more excitement, and a more connected experience to move people to a better world. We are achieving this through 3 pillars: intelligent driving, power, and integration. Intelligent driving, which is ProPilot Assist that's already available on our roads. Intelligent power, with the best-selling electric vehicle in the world. And intelligent integration. This is allowing technologies which allows electric vehicle owners to help power a city's electric grid and connects them to the world. Now fasten your seatbelts, because the technologies we've imagined in the future are already available today, thanks to Nissan. To start, here we have the best-selling electric vehicle in the world, with around 300,000 cars sold and introduced in 49 different markets, the Nissan Leaf. The 2018 Nissan Leaf has evolved. It can drive itself in single lanes on the highway. That's not in the distant future, but that's happening today. That's probably why it won CES's 2018 Best of Innovation Award for Vehicle Intelligence and Self-Driving Technology. Now imagine that you can drive your vehicle in most situations with just one pedal. The Nissan Leaf has that technology right now. It's called the e-pedal. It allows drivers to bring the car to a complete stop, even on a steep hill. It holds a position and then it resumes driving instantly. The Nissan Leaf can drive itself in single lanes on the highway thanks to ProPilot Assist. This hands-on wheel technology paves the way to autonomous driving. The new Nissan Leaf links drivers, vehicles, and communities through the user-friendly Nissan Connect. It shares this power between the electric vehicles, homes, buildings, and power grids. Now, the same ProPilot technology that is leading the way to autonomous driving is already available on the Nissan Rogue, our best-selling compact SUV. The Nissan Rogue is the first vehicle in the US to be equipped with this autonomous driving technology. The Nissan Rogue even joined forces with Star Wars on a marketing campaign to let drivers conquer the road and the galaxy at the same time. Now, that's what Nissan is delivering today, but what about tomorrow? Just see what the future of Nissan Intelligent Mobility looks like. Just look at the Nissan IMX zero emissions concept. Imagine a car that can drive you to the airport, drive itself back home, and then come back and pick you back up. All the while, its connectivity would reduce travel time, minimize traffic problems, and improve energy management, and even return power back to the grid. The Nissan IMX is a feature where driving is, quite frankly, more exciting and more enjoyable, and it's customized for everyone. It gives you the choice of 2 drive modes, manual drive mode or autonomous drive mode. When you're driving in manual mode, artificial intelligence and 360-degree sensors create a completely new driving experience. When you're in autonomous drive mode, the interior transforms to make a new relaxation environment, even complete with a private entertainment center. With a panoramic curved display and a wood grain patterned LCD screen, you can enjoy the scenery outside, watch a music video, or even video chat with your friends remotely, making full use of your time while traveling to your destination. Who's ready to have their minds opened to a whole new relationship with their vehicle? There are more than 125 trillion synapses in the cerebral cortex of our brains. That's roughly 10 times the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Now, those synapses are firing off more than 18 million times every second. What if we could connect that incredible brain power to your vehicle? What if we created a brain-to-vehicle connection? Well, we did. This unique, futuristic technology is being honed in our research labs currently. Now, your brains are producing all sorts of output, and the trick is trying to find those brainwaves associated with driving. Nissan is the first company that was able to analyze in real time those exact brainwaves. Brain-to-vehicle technology has many benefits for customers, especially for those in manual driving mode. For example, by detecting signs that the driver's brain is about to initiate movement, such as steering or accelerating. It can help improve reaction times and enhance your drive. It can also detect driver disaccord, allowing for the artificial intelligence to change the driving configuration and autonomous mode. Now, please take some time after this presentation and visit the driving simulator right behind us. The changes we are making today and tomorrow are creating an entirely new landscape that is now just beginning to unfold before our very own eyes. It's all being driven by the accelerating pace of technological improvements. That's what Nissan Intelligent Mobility is all about. Thanks for joining us here at the Nissan display. And like I said, we do have another presentation right behind us talking more about this brain-to-vehicle technology. Carrie, take it away.
Thanks, Annette. Thank you. Well, welcome to the Nissan Brain-to-Vehicle Driving Simulator. We call it Brain-to-Vehicle, or B2B. And it taps into your brainwaves to establish a seamless connection between you and your car. Not eliminating, but enhancing the traditional physical movements associated with steering, such as driving or steering and pressing on a pedal. This is a unique, futuristic technology that's being perfected in our R&D labs right now, and as you'll see, it embodies our future Nissan Intelligent Mobility vision of enhancing your car experience and making your drive more responsive, as well as making your drive more enjoyable. It has many applications, some that we probably have not even imagined yet, but we've chosen a couple that we would like to show you because we think they're pretty much the coolest. So first, B2B can make your driving smoother and your vehicle more responsive. Who's going to object to that, right? So for example, if you're heading into a tight turn and you hesitate even for a split second, the vehicle can read your brainwaves and support you to make a smooth, precise, and fast turn. But maybe you're the type of driver for whom confidence is not an issue. You like to handle your car. Well, that can improve your driving experience as well. For these drivers, the performance of any vehicle will be improved. It will make driving a normal car feel more like driving a sports car. But for those of us who still would rather let the vehicle do more of the work, and we prefer not to drive as much, the autonomous drive mode function can also be more personalized to your personality. For example, when you start to slow down in autonomous drive mode, but you expected a lane change, that disaccord will be detected immediately. Then the autonomous drive mode will initiate a lane change, and once that's approved by the driver, it will complete the entire lane change. With this technology, autonomous drive will adjust to drive the way that you are most comfortable. So how does it all work? Well, you'll need a headset to detect the specific brainwave patterns which occur in advance of your intentional movement, such as steering. It's known in the neuroscience world as movement-related cortical potentials. To see what I mean, everybody hold your hands up or your phones and wiggle. Whatever movement you're making, okay, there's actually 0.2 to 0.5 seconds between when your brain signals that and when the actual movement occurs. The system detects the activity that reveals the difference between what you expect to experience and what you actually are experiencing. We call it error-related potentials. So this will allow the artificial intelligence to identify which situations bring discomfort to the driver. In addition to adapting autonomous drive settings, it can also change the vehicle settings, such as adjusting the volume, turning up the air conditioning, or even proposing a new route. It's all about making you as a driver comfortable. Well, unfortunately, we're a little limited in what we can do here in the booth, but we would like to give you a simulation of what B2B technology can do in real time. So as you've noticed, our lovely driver here has been doing a great job driving the entire time with the headset on. So we've asked him to do this because the system needs some time to detect the brain waves and analyze his data and his steering nuances. So when the time is up, we'll be able to see in his head, figuratively speaking, so that we can kind of get a feel for what his driving is like and what B2B can help with. But based on these measurements, B2B can begin to understand how to support him as a driver. So let me show you what's happening up here on the screen. Up in the left-hand corner, you'll see a real-time brain activity measurement of what's happening in his head. It turns red for the positive electrical potentials and blue for the negative. These bottom three brains, the one on the left, these are about steering. So the one on the left there is as he heads into the turn. The one in the center is at the turn, and the one on the far right is after the actual motion has taken place. So the signatures that we are focusing on or those movement-related cortical potentials are the blue ones, the negativities. They build up right before a movement, peak at the initiation of a movement, and then fade out. So he may have only made a few turns at this point, but already the data of his brain activity, as well as the actual steering performance, has been analyzed, and that is shown in the upper right-hand corner. All right, so I think we're good. You can go ahead and stand up. Thanks so much. You guys want to give him a round of applause for driving? He doesn't want to quit. He's such a good driver. He just doesn't want to quit. So thank you so much for your driving. So after only a few minutes, B2B has been able to understand him as a driver. So it shows up here, let's take a look at the results. It shows the smoothness of steering and synchronization. So there's a little room for improvement here with the smoothness of steering, and we all need that. And then with the synchronization, that's detecting what's happening up here in your brain, and that's where B2B can actually help the car to initiate a steer before you make any motion. So thank you again for your driving. As technology and artificial intelligence in general improve, there will be many other applications for this type of technology to enhance the driving experience, whether your hands are on or off the wheel. But for now, this is the type of technology development that is on our minds. And it will allow the car to be your best partner, not your replacement. If you're interested in being a driver for us, talk to me afterwards. Thank you so much for your time, and please enjoy the rest of your Nissan Intelligent Mobility experience here at our home at CES.